Welcome, Daniela here, and I've created a new layout working with the June main kit only. I want to show you what I did. I chose 3 different pattern papers from the kit and just ripped off a part of each one. I can combine 3 different papers here, and I really like this messy kind of style. And you see that I have this light blue pattern paper, which is most dominant, and then I also have this pretty paper with the little icons, like we have suns and cars and maps and all kind of travel icons, and then the dark blue stripe paper part, which is a very pretty combination, and it is something that goes with a lot of different colors because it's not too dominant. Okay, so I also added a little bit of watercolor, and you see that I wanted it to kind of drop down. So I have some drops here and just add some more. And this is an easy way to do. And in the end, you will just see a little bit or tiny drops on the layout in the end, because most of it will be covered by the big paper part. So you can do this with every watercolor or also color inks, color sprays, whatever you have at hand. Okay, so the picture I'm working with was taken in Hamburg. We went to Hamburg this year to the Harry Potter theater play, and also, of course, we also did some sightseeing. And this new collection, or the June kits, are perfect for documenting all kinds of city experiences, trips, sightseeing, and whatever you can do in big cities, and on weekend trips and so on. I love frames, so if you have seen more of my layouts, you see that I'm working with frames a lot of times, and this time we have these pretty chipboard frames in the main kit, and I just chose some of them, and I cut them apart so that I can put them in different places. It seems even more if you cut them apart and you just see half of it, because you can use it several times. Okay, so I also added a few die cuts. The main kit always contains some die cut pieces, which are perfect for all kind of projects. And the tag is very pretty. I love this color, and adventure, of course, is something that we can choose from, or that we can use with a lot of different pictures. So here we have the adventure tag, we have going to places and always on the go. And I just created a little cluster here, and I also add a few circle shapes. We have different circles in the kit, in the die cut set, also in the frames, and I'm combining those here to have different circles spread around the page. I think that you can mix the colors quite well. You see that here in this case I'm going for all the blues, and we have beautiful rub-ons in the main kit, and I think that rub-ons are a perfect way or a perfect thing to add further details and special eye catches, and just went for some blue ones. Sorry. And We also have tiny little peaks of orange here on my layout. So it's blue, 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 and yeah, tiny orange details. And I think that if you add tiny little color details in another color, it makes the page more interesting, and yeah, it's um, something special if you have bits and pieces here and there in a different color. Okay, so you see that I just rub the rub-ons here on my cardstock, and I just use rub-ons here on the white space, no rub-ons on the pattern papers, but of course you can easily use them on pattern papers as well if you want to. And yeah, I also like that we have words coming here in the rub-on set, and I just add some of them here as well. And I often like to combine different phrases on my pages, and also add the main title in the end. Okay, I have added a little bit of sewing yarn here to the tag, and I will add more later. It's another texture and a different material, so if you use different materials on your projects, yeah, they become more interesting, and it is something that I really recommend you to try if you haven't done so yet. Okay, so this is the title. You see that I first of all tried or added it to the foil to see how big it is going to be in the end, and it fits here on my picture. So yeah, I have a big cluster. The picture is the big cluster in combination with the die cut pieces, the frames, and the title, and this is something that I really like. Okay, so some handwritten journaling, something that you should try to add to each and every single project, so that you can yeah, dive into your memories when looking at your pages in a few years. And of course, the date is something that we also want to have to yeah, to be able to remember when it was taken or when the picture was taken. And now I also add some shiny dots and shapes, another material that comes in the kit, and I want to have a little frame here behind the picture on the top. Okay, so it's almost done. I just add some details. Here are the manufacturer stripes, which always can be added to have another pattern. They match the papers perfectly in color and in patterns, and you see that in the end I only added a few more color splashes and some of those silver shapes that come with the enamel dots and enamel shapes, and this is what my page looks like in the end. Well, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have fun working with your main kit, and thanks so much again. Take care. Bye bye.